Hello everyone. In this video we're going to look at an application of radical expressions, and in this case we're dealing with a problem that may look scary at first, but it's actually extremely simple because we're just going to be evaluating this expression, which is giving the resonant frequency of a circuit by plugging in values that were given for L and C, the kind of problem that an electrical engineer or someone interested in electronics may encounter. So we're just going to go ahead and substitute the values. So we're trying to find F. So we're going to need a really long fraction line here because we have to type in all of that. So we have 2 pi times the square root of, now we're going to type in L, which is, we'll go ahead and enclose it in parentheses, 7.359 times 10 to the negative 5. And then we'll open a new set of parentheses for C, which is 3.8 times 10 to the negative 10. So now it's a matter of carefully typing that into a calculator. So we'll go ahead and start with 1 over, now I'll go ahead and open one set of parentheses to go ahead and put 2 pi within. So that's that. So I'm going to exit out of that by hitting the right arrow and open a new set of parentheses for the square root of all of that expression. So here we're going to go ahead and have to invoke square root. So shift squared usually will give you that. Now I'm going to open a set of parentheses to put in L, which is 7.359. At this point I can invoke the scientific notation key right here, or in case some of your calculators do not have that, I'll just go ahead and type it in. So I'll just go times 10 to the power of negative 5, and we're done with that parentheses. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of it, and I'll go ahead and open another set of parentheses to type in the C value, which is 3.8 times 10 to the power of negative 10. So I'll just do a quick check to make sure I don't have to redo this. So I have 1 over 2 pi square root of, I can see 7.359 times 10 to the negative 5, which is fine. Also see 3.8 times 10 to the negative 10. So everything looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Now we see the answer 951,741, etc. But here we're asked to round it to the nearest thousand. So starting immediately to the left of the decimal point, that's the ones digit. Then we have the tens, hundreds, and a thousand. So we're right here at the 1 digit for the thousands value. So we have to look to the right of it, and that's 7, which is greater than or equal to 5. So we're going to round up by bumping the 1 up to 2, and we're going to turn all the rest of them into zeros. And when we do that, we get approximately, so we have to use the approximate sign rather than equal, 952,000. And of course here the units are provided, so we can just type in 952,000. So you can see, very, very simple. Just have to be very careful how you plug it into a calculator. Just a real quick note, notice that I could have used the scientific notation symbol. I just want to show you that in case you're interested and your calculator has it. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go ahead and delete all that till I get to 7.359. It's a really nice button to use because once you hit that and you get the E, then all you have to do is type in the exponent, which is -5. So basically the E button takes care of the times 10 to the power of, and it gets ready for the exponent. So we can do the same with the other expression, and just so you can see, so now we're going to instead type in E -10, and we hit enter, and of course we get the same answer. So you can see that there are different approaches to how you type it in, but of course if you ever forget about the E button, you can do it as we did the first time and just type it in as you see it. And that's how you handle a problem like that. So be safe until our next meeting.